Hello everyone. Welcome to English Expression. My name is Steven and I'll be your teacher this year. Before we get started with lessons, I wanted to go over some of the rules and how you'll be graded in my class this year. So let's jump in. Before I explain your grades, I just wanted to show you one example paper from my lesson. If you had my lesson last year, then you already know what this paper looks like. But for new students, I want to quickly go over it for you. My lesson is broken into 3 parts. The first part is vocabulary. Every week, you will have 2 new vocabulary words and their definition in English. This is a great way to explore new words in English that you won't learn in other classes. Next, we have listening. Every week, we will watch a new video in my class, and there will be about 5 listening questions. However, you only have to catch one missing word in each of the 5 questions. You might think it's a little bit hard at first, but you will get comfortable very soon. Finally, every week for homework, you will have to do some writing. There will always be 2 writing questions, and I hope this will be a great chance for you to share your opinions about the topics in my class. Now, let's look at how you'll be graded in my class and what the rules are. Please open this PDF file called Homework Explanation in Google Classroom. The first section here is called Point Values. Every week you will have vocabulary, and it is worth 1 point. And you will have listening. It is also worth only 1 point. Most of your grade from my homework will come from the writing. Each writing question will be worth 4 points, for a total of 8 points. I know this is a little bit more challenging than last year, but I really want to focus on writing this year. Next, I want to give you an explanation for how you can get full points in my class each week. First, the vocabulary and listening section. If you finish them, you get full points. If you leave anything empty, you get 0 points. Please finish these 2 parts each week. For the writing questions, the amount you have to write will change in each term. For example, in term 1, you must write 2 sentences for each writing question, and the total must be 10 words or more for each question. In second term, after summer vacation, I hope that you can write 3 sentences for each writing question, and the total must be 15 words or more. And finally, in third term, after winter vacation, I hope you can write 4 sentences for each writing question. The total must be 20 words or more. If you write less than these rules, you will lose points. I know this sounds really challenging and maybe a little scary, but I just hope that you can write a little bit more this year. Next, I want to talk about following the due dates. Generally, you will have 2 weeks to finish your homework. If you finish on time, you can get up to 10 points. However, after the due date, I will give you a 0. However, if you finish your homework later, I will give you up to 5 points. The reason for this is I want you to finish while the topic is still fresh in your mind. If you take longer than 2 weeks to finish your homework, maybe you will forget what we talked about. So, it's difficult, but actually it's to help you do better. The next thing I want to talk about is when you're absent. Right now, we are all at home, and so you cannot be absent from my class. But maybe after Golden Week, we will have normal lessons. So from then, please follow these rules. If you are absent, you must send a message on that week's homework assignment using Google Classroom. In the message, you must say, "I was absent because," and please explain why you were absent. For example, if you were sick, you could say, "I was absent because I was sick." Very easy. Or if you were in a club activity, you could say, "I was absent because I joined the soccer club for a special event." Anything like that is okay. If you send me this message when you're absent, you will get 10 points. However, if you don't send a message, you will get a 0. It's very easy, so please just send a quick message when you're absent from my class. Finally, very important. To be clear, I am not grading your spelling, your grammar, or your vocabulary level. I just want you to practice writing. So please don't worry about mistakes. I will not take off any points if you make mistakes. You are safe to practice your English in my class. These rules are not to make my class harder. I know writing 20 words sounds like a lot, but it's not to be hard. These rules are to help you set higher goals for your English writing. I want you to learn how to write more in my class. So, I have set clear goals that I think will help you to write more. As long as you try hard in my class and give it your best effort, you will get a good grade, I promise you. Since this year will be a little bit more challenging than previous years, I want to say one thing very, very clear. If you ever need any help, please come talk to me and I will help you. I promise. You can come to my desk after we return to school, or you can send me a message using Google Classroom. I'm always available to help you with any English questions that you have. So please always stop by and say hi. I understand that I just said a lot of things very quickly, and there's a lot of new rules and a lot of challenge in this year's class. But please don't worry. We will work together and hopefully we can grow your English more and more this year. Remember, like I said, you can always ask me questions anytime. So, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions, you can message me in Google Classroom or leave me a message in the comment section just below. I'm looking forward to a great year together. See you.